in any way next year. What is your response to that, to Floyd?
I don't think that will happen because he's scared to death to face me in the ring again.
He's scared?
And he's scared, yeah.
Manny trains like he's still training for a fight. And that leads me to think and believe that if he fights Floyd again, Floyd getting smoked. Floyd ain't no arm injuries, ain't none of that, no. If Manny Pacquiao fights Floyd Mayweather again, Floyd getting smoked. Manny looks super explosive. I'm talking about he looking crispy, like a bag of Ruffles. He looking crispy. Look, man, with Spence and Crawford falling apart, and looking at how Manny Pacquiao was fighting, keep in mind, Manny Pacquiao said, you know what, if it was brought to him, if the fight was brought to him, he wouldn't mind facing Crawford or Spence. And I think Manny Pacquiao got a chance. I said this before, go back and watch the previous videos. While you at it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I said it before. Manny Pacquiao, even though he lost to Ugas, I'm telling y'all, it would have been a different fight if he'd have fought Errol Spence. For that fight, Manny Pacquiao was mentally, spiritually, and physically in tuned to fighting Errol Spence. And when he fought Ugas, or when it was brought to Manny Pacquiao to fight Ugas, being a true professional that Manny Pacquiao is, he didn't back away, he took the fight. And although he did lose, he beat the hell out of Ugas. Ugas was looking like a pumpkin after that fight. Ugas did squeeze out the win, but he did not come out of that fight unscathed. You know what I'm saying? Manny Pacquiao did beat Ugas up. So if he would have fought Errol Spence, I'm telling you, Manny Pacquiao is going to put hands on Errol Spence, or would put hands on Errol Spence. Yes, Errol can do some damage if he catch Manny, but see, Spence style is different from Ugas style. And I told y'all this before, Manny is way too active. He's not going to stand there and allow Spence to beat up on him. Yes, Spence is good at cutting off of the ring, but Manny footwork is still crispy. Manny footwork is still good, and in the better shape that he gets in. Remember, Manny Pacquiao leads a clean lifestyle. He don't drink, he don't smoke, he play basketball. You can see that in his footwork, and he bouncing around. But I told y'all this before, that's how Marquez got him. You got to catch Manny Pacquiao when he flipping and flopping. When he jumping around the ring, you know what I mean? Your timing got to be impeccable. And if you catch Manny Pacquiao with the right shot at the right time, you can ring his bell. Now, Thurman caught Pacquiao with that Marquez shot when they fought. But Thurman did not get the knockdown. He didn't even hurt Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao, although his face looked smashed up like a loaf of bread after you done carried it home from the grocery store, Manny Pacquiao still ate that punch. Still ate it. So, Manny Pacquiao can still take a shot. He can still take a shot. You can bring up the Marquez shot. You can bring up the Marquez knockout all you want. Look how many fights it took for Marquez to get that shot and that result. Manny Pacquiao still got what it takes. He still has a good fight left in him. Who knows, maybe 2 good fights left in him before he truly hang it up. Remember, he was the oldest welterweight champion, and he's not too far removed from that accolade. So Manny Pacquiao can still go into that ring and face one of these young lions. I believe that without a shadow of a doubt. With this Bud, it's going to be Bud or Spence, top tier. You know what I mean? If Manny Pacquiao shocked the world and fight somebody like Jerron Boots, because I mean, I'm talking, you two talking about he's already a legendary Hall of Famer. But in my book, that puts Manny Pacquiao above everybody, because Boots is like the boogeyman. You know what I'm saying? They talking about. Matter of fact, let's touch on that real quick, because Crawford said in his recent video when he, you know what I mean, told everybody what went on between the negotiation between himself and Errol Spence, that, you know what?
I don't even know what to say.
Boots or Virgil Ortiz, like those names didn't come up. But the thing about him saying that is, you didn't bring them up. Those names may not have came up, but did you bring them up? Did you say you wanted to fight Boots? Did you say you wanted to fight Virgil Ortiz? The Virgil Ortiz went on record and said, I'll fight anybody. And you know Jerron Boots has been on y'all heels for years. Just like Bud took less money, he did whatever he had to do to fight Errol Spence, or so he claims, okay? The same thing for Jerron Boots. Boots will take probably less money. He'll do whatever he got to do to make that fight, because he knows, just like Bud says, he's very secure in the fact that he will defeat Spence. And Boots is very secure in the fact that he will beat Bud or Spence or whomever. And a lot of fans are starting to realize the skill level and potential of Jerron Boots. They realize from 147 to 54, and who knows, possibly 60, skill-wise, Boots can bang with anybody. People talk about the validity of his chin. Look, and ain't nobody walking up in the ring and asking to get hit. And Boots is one of the, if not one of the slickest fighters in the sport of boxing. Boots is sharp. So it ain't gonna be easy to hit Jerron Boots Ennis. You know what I mean? So people talk about his chin ain't been checked. Like, so you want him to stick his chin out there so somebody can catch him with some shit? Come on, man. That ain't boxing. Especially that ain't smart boxing. And that ain't the way Philly fighters do it. You know what I'm saying? Philly fighters are slick, defensively sound. Now, some are better than others. You know what I'm saying? Like when Julian J. Rock Williams, when he fought Jarrett Swift Hurd, you seen that. He shut Hurd down. But then J. Rock came back when he fought the Banana, you know what I'm saying? He got peeled, you know what I'm saying? And he got slipped. For Charlo, same thing. So if your mind ain't right, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't been training like you're supposed to be training, anybody can get their bell right. It don't matter where you come from, it don't matter how you train. If you don't train right, if your mind ain't right going into the fight, if you get caught with the right shot at the right time, you going to sleep. Quit. Back to Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao still got it. He still got power, still has hand speed. And Manny Pacquiao, at his age, of being over 40 years of age, he's still faster than some of these young dudes fight. So you can't talk about Manny Pacquiao hand speed. He still got it. Can't talk about his footwork. You know what I mean? Because he still got it. He might got better footwork than Lomachenko right now. Because Loma ain't looking right. You know what I mean? He ain't look right when he fought his last opponent. At all. You know what I'm saying? You heard Devin Haney say when he got into the ring, I mean post-fight, when they was talking about a potential fight, he was like, yeah, basically he looked all right, you know what I'm saying? But after the fight, you seen people going on social media, yeah, man, he looked like Loma, like, you know, lost a couple of steps. So guess what? Manny Pacquiao, his footwork, it's still looking crispy. He's still bouncing around that ring very nicely, you know what I mean? He may not be Manny Pacquiao maybe 10 years ago, but at the same time, his footwork is still better than a lot of these young guys. Hand speed still better than a lot of these young guys. Power still super explosive. Power is the last thing to leave a fighter, as we all know. And some may not know, but guess what? You've just been informed. So Manny Pacquiao, if he fights Floyd Mayweather, I'm telling y'all, man, Floyd can get knocked out. Because Manny trains still to this day like he's in a regular fight. He's not training like it's an exhibition. Because Manny is trying to show, because he said it, like he'll fight Bud, he'll fight Crawford. So although this is an exhibition, this is also like a tune-up fight for Manny Pacquiao. For him to show himself and to show the world, you know what, man, I got one good fight left in me. Who knows? I may have a good 2 fights left in me. And if he fights somebody like Bud, if he fights somebody like Spence, you talking about box office. You talking about Super Bowl numbers. You know what I'm saying? Manny Pacquiao is still that ticket. Still that ticket. You think Floyd that ticket. So is Manny Pacquiao. So if Spence or Bud was able to secure a fight with Manny Pacquiao, that will bring those pay-per-view ghosts out of hiding. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, those numbers will be phenomenal. Phenomenal. You know, the gate will be crushed. They will be in attendance. I'm talking about, you know what I mean? You talking about they be still in the fight. Yeah, even if they still the fight, those numbers are still going to be box office. Manny Pacquiao is that big. He is that box office. He is that super explosive. His name garners that much weight in the sport of boxing. Proven competitor, proven champion, proven Hall of Famer, proven legend. Manny Pacquiao still got it. If Manny Pacquiao was able to secure a fight with Floyd Mayweather, that fight will be huge. Even if it's an exhibition, that exhibition will ring bells. And I'm talking Christmas time, you know what I mean? Because gifts will be in order if these two guys step back into the ring. That fight will be big or bigger than any top fight going on in boxing at that time, I guarantee it. Media would be in full effect for that fight if these two guys decide to get back into the ring. I'm talking about that fight will be box office. The headlines will be crazy. Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather 2. Even if it's an exhibition, they will market that fight like it's a regular fight. The fact that it's an exhibition will be like, it doesn't even matter. These two guys is fighting. That's all people will be focused on. That Manny Pacquiao, Pac-Man Pacquiao, Senator Pacquiao, the legendary Manny Pacquiao, is getting back into the ring with Floyd Money Mayweather. Wrap your head around that. Talking to you, stand up as your boy. Don't forget to smash that like button, smash that right button, smash that hype button. Put your thoughts in the comments. Put your hearts in the comments. Don't put your soul as God's property. Talk to you, stand up as your boy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And you already know how I play. Share the truth. Talk to you, stand up as your boy. Peace.